Hey guys, I'm Cameron. I don't just read comics, I love them. And welcome back to another episode of Cameron Reads Comics. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Superman official trailer. We're going to react to it. I watched it yesterday a couple times and I'm just excited to share my thoughts with you guys. So let's just hop right into it. I can't wait for this movie. Okay. And then here we go.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Okay. Already, the one letdown for me of this trailer is that there's going to be no Clark as Superman and Lois doesn't know it. I guess Clark and Lois are dating. She knows. And that's fine, but not my favorite thing. I'm like, my favorite part of any superhero movie of all time is Christopher Reeve showing the difference between Clark Kent and Superman. And we just eliminated the opportunity for that here already, but that's it.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's
might.
a lot of fire,
It's a
but-
lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Frank Grillo.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
Okay, so I really like that because what I've heard the idea of this movie is like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. And I watched that movie a long time ago, but like the principle stands, and it's a guy, and it also reminds you of this Jeff Johns quote, is like the idea of this movie. Whenever someone says Superman isn't relatable, it's they're wrong, because Superman is just a guy who's trying to do the best he can with what he's been given. That's the most relatable thing in the entire world. So to see this movie play out in this way, and for him to be under fire, I love. I like love that he's like confronting the public, because I think that's such a modern and relevant kind of story to tell today. And also Lois not understanding what he's doing and seeing the world as he sees it. I love that. It's wonderful.
Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were
Yeah,
going
sorry.
to die.
Okay, I love that, because I think that it's that black and white for him. And I'm like, yes, that is Superman. He goes in to save when people are going to be hurt. And also, this falling scene is insane. So I'm just going to stop talking.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Right here. Love that. Did we see that that was like the Maxwell Lord building? You could see the logo for the Justice League. Anyways. The engineer looks good. Crypto, amazing. These super robots, okay, I want everyone to realize too that they're straight out pulled from Absolute Superman. I think people are like, oh, these are new characters. Superman has a robot named Kellex. I don't know if we'll see it. No. It won't let me. Okay, sorry. No, I can't find it. But if we did, anyways.
Your choices. Your actions.
I'm like, is she hurt right here? Is that what they're showing? Is that he came in, saved her, but these people are too fragile for him? I'm like, that's also an issue.
That's what makes you who you are.
Mr. Terrific and the T-Spheres.
Superman.
He's not a man. He's an it.
Metamorpho.
He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I love Lex Luthor.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
If that doesn't give like the most John Byrne, like Ma and Pa Kent I've ever seen, like I don't know what. Well, that's incredible. Guy Gardner, Hot Girl, Steve Lombard. Love that.
You have a dog?
I love the love Crypto's getting. Okay, so I freaking love that trailer so much. There's so much to talk about. Mostly I guess I just kind of like the idea of Mr. Smith going to Washington is like Superman just trying to do the best, and like it's not more simple than people are going to die. I think the Superman stories you need to read for a trailer like this are whatever happened. No, not whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow. That's wrong. What's so funny about Truth, Justice, and the American Way? I think it's Action Comics 776. Kelly Jones, that's Joe Kelly and Doug Mahnke. Incredible Superman story. Kind of like Superman versus the Elite. I think that Mr. Smith going to Washington. I think Superman Secret Origin is also a great story to watch if you want to like see this movie and what goes on. I love that they're using Crypto so much. I also love that there are these other heroes, but as we watch these trailers and see this, they are not the focal point. It is very much a Superman movie. I also love the idea of Lois Lane and Clark not getting along, you know, based on their perceived events, because Lois can be easily swayed, but Clark's like, I was there. I think they're going to do something like the amount of voices that Superman hears calling his name is incredible. So it moves that's what moves him, not what the perceived injustices in the that are happening in the world. I don't think that's going to be the thing. It's people need me. I'm going to go. That's Superman. So I love it. I love it. I'm really excited. Can't wait to see this movie. We have like hardly 2 months left. So anyways, I'm Cameron. I'll just read comics. I love them. What did you like in this trailer? Let me know in the comments. See you next time.